The desert breathes fire beneath a molten sun. Dunes ripple like the surface of a vast golden ocean, stretching toward distant volcanic ridges where ash drifts in slow spirals. The air is thick with heat, the horizon blurred into a trembling mirage. It is 215 million years ago, the late Triassic, a world both new and ancient, where evolution experiments with forms of survival carved from instinct and dust. Across this shimmering expanse, something moves. Its shadow glides over cracked stone, long, lean, and silent. Postosuchus, the ruler of this arid domain, prowls through the canyon floor. Its skin is a mosaic of iron scales, glinting bronze under the sun. Each step presses a print into the brittle earth, each exhale a hiss of dominance. Once a distant cousin of crocodiles, now an apex hunter of its time. Around it, the wind carries the scent of prey. The desert is not lifeless. Life here clings to the edges of survival. Herds of placerias, squat herbivores with tusked faces and barrel bodies, graze by a shrinking waterhole. Their skin is cracked and dust-caked, their movements weary, each breath a prayer to the coming rains. Overhead, Patinosaurus glide on leathery wings, their shadows darting across the sand like whispers from another world. The silence deepens, that pregnant stillness before violence. From the cliffs above, Postosuchus lowers its head, its nostrils flare. The herd senses nothing, not yet. But one juvenile lags behind, slower, distracted. The predator advances, muscles coiling, tail counterbalancing the weight of fate. Dust rises behind it in thin golden plumes. Then, an explosion of motion. The world fractures into chaos. Placerias bellow and scatter, heavy feet cracking the crust of the earth. The young one turns too late, a blur of teeth, claws, and dust. The sound is low and final. The desert absorbs it as it always has. Life feeds on life. As the day fades, vultures of this primeval world, small, fleet colophysis, emerge from the rocks, drawn by the scent of blood. They move like shadows, quick and cautious, darting around the resting giant. Postosuchus lifts its head, eyes burning with the last light of the dying sun. The scavengers retreat, waiting for night. And night comes swiftly. The desert transforms beneath the moon. What was golden becomes silver. What was silent now whispers with movement. Crickets of another age sing metallic songs from beneath the stones. A cool breeze drifts from the volcanic highlands, carrying the faint smell of sulfur and rain. The carcass becomes the center of a different story. A circle of survival shared among the unseen. Tiny lizards, armored beetles, and gliding reptiles feast in the darkness. Life persists, indifferent, eternal. Far beyond the dunes, storms gather. Lightning forks across the sky, illuminating the outline of a Desmatosuchus, an armored herbivore, its back bristling with spines. It trudges toward the rising wind, its massive body a relic of another evolutionary dream. Behind it, the sand whirls into violent spirals. Dawn returns with fury. The storm has passed, leaving a wasteland sculpted anew. The bones of the placerias are half buried now, a monument to yesterday's hunger. The predator is gone, vanished into the canyons, its trail erased by shifting dunes. But life in this age never pauses. From the shadows of a dried creek bed, a new hunter emerges, smaller, quicker, more precise. Calophasis, sleek and golden under the morning light. They move in a coordinated rhythm, their bodies flowing like a single mind. Their eyes glint with something that did not exist a few million years before: strategy. Evolution in real time, sharpening its tools. They find the half-buried bones, sniff the air, and begin to dig. They tear at the remains with efficient hunger, each bite an echo of a world learning how to kill, how to survive, how to endure. Overhead, the sky burns orange. The land groans with distant thunder as tectonic plates shift, cracking the earth like an ancient drum. The late Triassic world trembles under the pressure of creation. Volcanoes roar beyond the horizon, fire birthing new continents, smoke weaving into the heavens. The desert glows red under the dying sun. Among the canyons, the Postosuchus lies once more in wait, motionless, eyes half closed, every breath slow and deliberate. Around it, life scurries, feeds, hides, an orchestra of survival, playing to the same relentless rhythm. Soon, the age of dinosaurs will rise from this crucible of dust and flame. The giants of the future, the Apatosaurus, the Allosaurus, the Tyrannosaurus, will inherit this world forged in heat and hunger. But for now, the deserts of the late Triassic belong to these primal lords, creatures of instinct, bone, and endurance. As twilight falls, the wind carries their story across the dunes. Not a roar, not a scream, but the deep pulse of existence itself. A heartbeat echoing through 215 million years of time. The legend of survival begins here, where the Earth first dreamed of dragons.
The silhouette of Postosuchus lies still, half buried in dust.